What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on today's video. I am Jess. You're watching Keto Rewind, and today is day 3 3 of the Flab Fighter Challenge. I'm doing a weight loss challenge on my site right now, and it's something that I do all the time on this channel. And this is what I am doing, and I want to make it very clear, I am not a medical doctor, not a healthcare professional, not a nutritionist. This is just what I've done over the past 4 years, taking what worked and what didn't, and moving forward. So at the end of the day, you do you. So anyways, with that said, I thought, and before I jump into day 3 of the full day of eating high protein, low carb, keto, all those easy recipes, I thought I would just talk about something real quick. Day 3, you're at that point where if you've made it this far, you're like, all right, I'm in. You know, you get the most ambition on day 1, day 2 comes around, the pins are hot, day 3 comes around, sometimes you'll be like, ugh, do I really want to do this? The self-doubt, you know, maybe a temptation pops up, you know, a friend's like, hey, let's go out to lunch, let's go do this, let's go do drinks. You know, by day 3, if you're not going to make the change and make it stick, it's tough. So when it happens, like when times like that happen to me, I have over 4 years of content on this channel. I have no idea how many actual videos I have, but when I get into that mode where I need more motivation, I usually go rewatch weeks 1 through like 100 on my channel for inspiration. Like the girl that was on day 1 to week 100, that girl was motivated. She wanted to change her life. She was sick of living morbidly obese. She wanted to make changes. This is what she did. So I go back and watch them all the time, and it just gives me a little bit of I want that again type mentality. So for instance, as I was editing my videos for this challenge, I went back to previous challenges like the total carb challenge, the clean 30 challenge, you know, all of the things I've done on this channel, like challenge wise, and I came across week 84. And those words spoke to me. They spoke to my core. Granted, it was me. So obviously it's going to resonate with me, but there's just something different about week 84 Jess versus week 210 Jess. You know, a lot of time has passed. I think my weight in that video was in the 180s, which is significantly less than I weigh right now. So something clearly worked with that girl. So I'm going to bring you a quick blast to the past, to week 84, and just give you a little clip. Don't judge my hair. It was not a good decision. I was rocking my weight loss, but the hair was questionable. I will never do bangs again. Those bangs are now like down here. Thank God. So let's go on back, and then we'll hop into day 3 of the Flab Fighter full day of eating. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Keto Rewind. I'm Jess. I will say overall my health is so much better because I've switched to this lifestyle. I highly recommend overhauling your health, because sometimes you're always met with this resistance where I can't do it, I can't do it, but you also don't like the path that you're on. So which is it? Which is it? If you expect to shrink down to this perfect body and the poster child of health, but not change anything, it's not gonna happen. So in order to change the path that you're on, you have to change it. You can't just, you know, oh, I'll just be good on every 3rd meal, and I won't plan a menu, and I won't put the work in, but I'll expect keto to just magically work. So you can't have those expectations. Let's fix it. And what are we gonna do about it? You know, and that means showing up every day and getting it done. And that means showing up every time there's a weak moment. Every time you wanna quit, you've gotta show up. So as you can see, that Jess was serious about making changes. So if I can say one thing about this time around, is that Jess was very correct. You have to be consistent. You have to make this the new you. You can't just say it, you gotta do it. So let's kick off day 3 with breakfast. Now, this is a breakfast that I have all the time. It's 3 eggs cooked in butter and 3 slices of Canadian bacon. It is like my go-to keto meal for breakfast or lunch. It's tried and true, it's delicious, it's easy to make, and you can make eggs a million ways, but anybody can fry up 3 eggs. And for lunch, we're gonna do some sliced turkey. And I have 6 ounces of just sliced turkey. My husband smoked a turkey this weekend, so that regular lunch meat would work just fine. And a little bit of Greek yogurt. Unflavored, just plain, and it's 170 grams or 3/4 of a cup. A salad with some cheese. Okay, so I'm going to just do a wedge type salad. Let me change the... There we go. And then I'm going to just shave off an ounce of cheddar cheese off the block. So I'll be back at that step. All right, so I have an ounce of cheese. And then next, I just put the wrapper back up on this and put the cover back over it so it stores freshly in the fridge. So now it's ready to go back in the fridge and it's staying fresh. And I can shave it fresh again the next time I use it. Last but not least, I'm going to put a tablespoon or 2 of dressing. And remember, your dressing is going to be where all the calories come from, so measure it. So, but I suggest you make your own dressings. If you don't have time, go for a store-bought, but this way you know what's in your dressing. So this is just homemade ranch. All right, and then I'm just looking for just a whisker more. And there we have it, just a whisker over, but I was looking for 30, I got 31 grams of ranch. So let's do some top sirloin steaks. This is my favorite way to make steak. Salt and pepper goes a long ways, but if you want to kick it up a notch, all you need is a little yellow mustard, again, a free ingredient. Drizzle it all over your steak. You can be generous. It has vinegar in it, so it helps tenderize the meat. It gives lots of flavor with barely any calories. And then hit it with some Worcestershire sauce. Salt and pepper to taste. Rub it all in on both sides or repeat it on both sides. And then all you're gonna do is throw it on a grill and grill it until your desired doneness. Meanwhile, I'm gonna do broccoli, roasted broccoli. It's easy. It's usually what I pair with steak. I am making this up for me and Kyle, being that I was low on veggies and carbs. I'm doing broccoli with a drizzle of avocado oil, salt and pepper. I ended up measure that oil, because again, that's where your calories are coming from, and roast it in the oven, 400 degrees for about 20 minutes. And that is what it looks like when it comes out. That is a delicious steak. Oh my goodness. And I did 6 ounces of cooked steak. Raw would have been like around the 8 ounces or so. It does shrink down when it's cooking. And that is the dinner today. And this also is from week 84, where I shrunk from 309 pounds to 180-ish. And oh my gosh, what a difference in my body composition. So this inspires me, and this is why this is what I'm after. I want to look like that again. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you back at day 4 tomorrow. Bye! All the recipes are in the description box down below. Bye-bye!